2014 was an important year for Novartis. Full-year net sales were up 3% in constant currencies to $58 billion. We generated strong operating income growth, up 7% in constant currencies, and we improved our profit margin in constant currency versus the previous year. I'm very proud of our associates because they managed to drive operational excellence while at the same time helping to transform this company with our portfolio changes and the formation of Novartis Business Services. Let me highlight the progress from each of these. First, on driving operational excellence, we delivered another great year of innovation in 2014. Our Phase 3 trial for our chronic heart failure compound LCZ696 showed that it could reduce cardiovascular death by 20%, reduce hospitalizations by 21%, and reduce the incidence of sudden death. LCZ696 holds promise to make a real difference to the lives of patients. Also in pharmaceuticals, Cosentyx, also known as AIN 457, received approval in the EU and the US just last week, as well as Japan for the treatment of psoriasis in the fourth quarter. Now, our leading oncology business was strengthened with the U.S. approval of Zycadia for non-small cell lung cancer, and CART19 received FDA breakthrough therapy designation for certain types of leukemia. In Sandoz, an FDA advisory committee unanimously recommended approval for our biosimilar filgrastim for the same indications as its reference product, Amgen's Neupogen. This is the first AdCom of its kind, and it could bring us one step closer to bringing new biosimilars to the U.S. market. In Alcon, we strengthened the pipeline with launches, acquisitions, and collaborations. We launched Centurion, a new state-of-the-art phacoemulsification device that enables surgeons to improve outcomes in cataract surgery. We acquired WaveTech to complement our industry-leading cataract refractive suite, and Google's smart lens technology to develop the world's first truly accommodating contact lens. And in vaccines, Bexsero just received FDA approval for the prevention of meningitis B, the leading cause of bacterial meningitis in the U.S. We also delivered solid financial results. All of our divisions saw sales growth in 2014 despite losing over $2 billion in patent expirations. This performance was driven by two key factors. First, our growth products, which grew 18% and now represent about a third of total group sales. This includes Gilenya, our MS therapy, which grew 30%. Second, emerging markets growth. Group sales were up 11% for the full year in emerging markets, and they now represent over a quarter of total group net sales. Brazil was the leader here with 18% growth for the full year, and China was up 15%, both in constant currencies. Second, in 2014, we transformed our portfolio to focus our investments and our energy into our leading businesses with innovation power and global scale, innovative pharmaceuticals, eye care, and generics. At the same time, we created Novartis Business Services to help us offer higher quality services to our divisions at a lower cost by streamlining and strengthening some of the back office functions. And finally, we continued reshaping the culture of our company. We appointed a Chief Ethics, Compliance, and Policy Officer and a new head of corporate responsibility. Looking ahead, 2015 is going to be all about execution, delivering strong financial results, investing in breakthrough innovation, and completing our portfolio transformation. Barring unforeseen events, we expect our continuing operations net sales to grow in the mid-single-digit range in constant currencies in 2015. We expect core operating income for continuing operations to grow ahead of sales in high single digits.